Yo, just want to make a little video talk about like what I feel is missing in society, and just I feel like everyday life, like what's not really promoted. And personally, this is something that I love, just about life in general. Like to me, this life and this one life that we have, like we get to experience so much of ourselves and so much of each other. And to me, that's like the best thing about life. Like this is kind of off topic, but this has to do with what I'm talking about. Like me, like I love women, and it's because like when I say that, I love people in general, but I also hate what people are because of their environment and the things that affect them in this society. But I love the essence of people. I love people at their core. I love like the coolness of people. I love the confidence of people. I love the uniqueness of people. I love the toughness of people. I love the loyalty of people. I love the beauty of people. Like we are all those things. And let's go back to women, bro. I love a confident woman. I love like there are billions of beautiful women. They all beautiful in their own different way. Like literally, like that's amazing to me. I love women that I love the different personalities of women. I love the different personalities of just people in general. But I just wanted to like, like, cause I really love women. But like back to what I was saying, like just the fact that like in my life there's a coolest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. There's the toughest nigga I've ever met in my life. There's the smartest nigga. There's the wisest nigga I've ever met in my life. And these are the things I really love about life, is being able to experience these people and also myself, like pushing myself to be those things and seeing what other people have achieved and seeing what other people just are naturally, being born that way. Like it's niggas that are born, they just the coolest motherfucker ever, bro. Like that's just how it is. There's motherfuckers that's born, it's just the strongest motherfuckers there is. Like that's just they won the lottery. That's just who they are as a person. Like there's so many unique motherfuckers out here, but I feel like in this society, like the society I live in, and what's promoted is not that. Like we don't celebrate each other. Like we don't. It's not about who the fucking the coolest nigga or the smartest nigga, the strongest nigga or the wisest nigga. It's nothing. It's not about nothing important. It's about money, and it's about who can like who knows the right people to sell themselves in this society or in this system we all in. And it's weird because it creates this loop of having false greatness. It's like we putting people on the pedestal when we know that there's better niggas out there. And of course, there's always gonna be better niggas because there's so many of us. Because they got us in here like trapped in societies, like fucking like rabbits and multiplying and shit like that. But it's like that's not even my point. It's like there's the reality of the situation is never true. Like it's like we celebrate niggas like for fake reasons when we know for a damn fact like there's better niggas out there, and we not celebrating the niggas that are like actually the best. Like, and it don't even matter. And it's like, how does that not matter to the niggas? How does that not matter to the humans? It's like you are human. Like to me, it matters. And I find it very weird that it don't matter to anybody else. It's like as a human, I would think that it would matter that other humans are being celebrated, you know, like, cause if they ain't being celebrated, nigga, you ain't gonna be celebrated. Like, well, I look on the internet and all I see is I see ass, I see BBLs, I see natural women, but like I see fat ass, I see like big titties, and I see beautiful women everywhere, all over the internet. But it's like, it's cringe, it's weird. It's like it's not a natural thing. Like they're doing it out of attention seeking because the media has created a lane for that. You know, like they've created a avenue for women to just become like doused in attention by random niggas that they don't even know or care about, like just for a few moments in their day, or for months on end, however long the fucking video stays up or whatever, right? Like it's so weird. It's not natural. It's like some of the most beautiful women out there in the world are like just giving all this shit out for free, which I had no, like, at the same time I had no problem with it, because like, who don't want to see a beautiful woman? Who don't want to see a beautiful woman? But it's like, it's so weird. It's not natural. It's like you're not supposed to just see that all the time. It's diluting the rarity of like your beauty. Like you're lowering your value, and it lowers the value for me in my mind. It lowers the value of humanity. Like, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like I'm having a hard time explaining it. I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say, because this is something that I feel like for my entire life I've noticed that I care about this a little bit more than other people. Like, I care about like the people that I encounter, and I care about what makes them them, you know? Like, I really do. Like, this shit really interests me and type shit. Like if a nigga is just always truthful, like I'm never gonna forget that shit. Like, if a nigga is just born strong, and you can look at the nigga and tell he just born strong, like, that shit make me proud. Not for me, like, but for that nigga. Like, even if you lack in other areas, it's like you born with that shit. Like, that shit cool. It's like we really some superhero type shit out here, bro. Like, and it's just pure greatness. Like, in so many different ways that like humans display. And it's I feel like it's just taken for granted and exploited and just like degraded all types of different ways in this society. And it's like, niggas just like, oh well, niggas just go for that shit, bro. It's weird. But yeah, man, I feel like we got one life to enjoy this shit, and to really like celebrate each other, and like, you know, like what's the you got one life to celebrate this shit and really live it, but niggas ain't gonna celebrate you and like speak your reality. Like, you know, like, we got one life, but you can't even live it in reality. Like, think of that shit, bro. Like, everybody around you know you the coolest nigga like they ever done met, but they talking about some rapper that's like spitting some bullshit to them, and you know, like, they sad or they going through whatever in life, so they relate to that nigga more, even though like you better for them. You better for them in every single way. Like, you the wisest nigga, or you the smartest nigga around, but they'll go online on Google and type in some shit and find some shit that's not gonna help them, sitting right next to you, sitting right next to the niggas that's gonna help them like 100 times more than anything else on the planet. Or you the most beautiful like girl in the world, but a nigga mad, so he gonna cheat on you because his friends are like peer pressuring him to like sleep with more than one woman. But he done fucking fumbled and rolled into the fucking most beautiful woman on the planet, but she's still gonna get cheated on because of society. Like, this shit weird, bro. Like, Or the best basketball. Let's say you the best basketball player, football player, soccer player, baseball player. Like you're not gonna get a contract because your attitude or like a nigga don't like you that's in the ranks of doing certain shit or getting you in a certain spot that you need to be in the best league or whatever. Like just because of that, like you out of there. Even though you the best, like you gonna be the best for all time. Like even though you the best, like you out of that shit, bro. Like it's so fucking stupid how life is, bro. It's so dumb. Or you the healthiest nigga, but they telling niggas to drink milk and eat cheese and all kinds of bullshit. Like that's the doctor's recommendation. But you the healthiest nigga in the planet, on the whole fucking in the whole galaxy. You the healthiest nigga in the whole galaxy. So ain't nobody gonna listen to you because Big Pharma got mind control over everybody you know. Like it's so many examples. There's so many examples, and honestly, like just saying it made me tired of even talking about it because it's just sad, and it's just the stuff that I see on a daily basis my whole life, like, because this is the type of shit I really care about. I care about like the potential and like the reality of the people around me, like I don't know, man. I probably won't even post this shit, man. But yeah, if I do, let me know what y'all think about that. And if y'all relate. I know y'all probably don't, because I know for a fact that most niggas don't think like me.